Right. Hope you can all hear me. I'm just gonna wait for a few more people to come along before I can let you all catch up with the great work I've been doing today. We've just passed £2,500 in my appeal to build a wall in the English Channel to keep the illegal immigrants out. And I did say that in the early stages I would be doing some research and development to make sure that it's going to be technically possible, because if there are any snags, then obviously I'm going to have to donate the money to an organisation working in Stowe Maris in Essex at the Prince of Wales pub to feed children of vulnerable families during the holidays. But obviously it'd be much better if I could get this channel wall idea going. So here's what we've got so far. Because I've not got the money for a fancy laboratory or to travel down and do anything investigative on the White Cliffs of Dover like others that I might know, what I've done, I've recreated a prototype test environment in my own bathroom. So as you can see, over here we've got the UK, with, there you go, Border Force represented by Team GB Duck 2012. Great days, proud to be British. Now, I ran out of letters on the other side, so instead of being able to spell out France, I'm afraid I've had to put a couple of frogs, but you know, I'm sure that won't cause any problems, just so you can get an idea. And in terms of the floating wall, I didn't have any of the air bricks that I'm intending to use, so I've basically used a few books just to prove how this is all going to work. So, and obviously there's some marine wildlife there, and I'm just showing that this wall will pose no danger to marine life, as some have wondered. So, first things first, the top of the wall itself is going to be glued. I'm going to use something like Bostik or stronger, and unfortunately I can't put any of that on there because my kids will get really upset if I ruin their books, so you'll just have to imagine it's glued. I don't know what can we use to represent glue. Let's see, tell you what, I've got some of this Carex, because it's not in short supply anymore, so, because obviously people have calmed down a bit, so that just you know, there we are, there's the glue. That's going to stop all these pesky boats coming over. There we are. Right, now, so there's the glue, just in case the boats do get over the top. Now, let's have a look. Here we are. So this boat, obviously this is the coast of France. Here come the immigrants. We all want to go to England. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. We all want to go to England. Oh no, there's a wall. Bang. Ah, shit, what are we going to do? Oh, God. There we are, see? So, this is how the wall's going to work. It's going to float. Now, obviously it's not like we're going on a bear hunt, because they can't go under it, can they? Because it's a wall, it's a floating bloody great wall in the middle of the ocean. You know, all the existing routes to the UK will still be open. Like we've got, who's this? Look, there we go. They're going to come through the Channel Tunnel. That's absolutely fine because they're underwater. Look, so they're going for the Channel Tunnel, but that's secure, so they're still going about their day, so the wall won't interfere with the Channel Tunnel. Shit, where's Thomas gone? Thomas? Fuck, anyway, where's Thomas? Oh, Thomas is stuck. Oh. Thomas is stuck to the wall. Why is he... fuck's he done that for? Oh, never mind. Okay, well, look, we just have to imagine all the Eurostars are still going for the Channel Tunnel, no problem. Now, they've obviously... see, look, they can't get through to the UK. Look. They could try going over the top. Now. Oh. Oh dear. They lifted the dinghy, or whatever they're travelling onto the top of the wall, and it's stuck in the super duper glue. See, look, they're stuck to the super glue, look. Sarah, I did not scrub the bath. I have kids, there's no point. So, look, it's stuck to the wall, all right. It's not actually stuck to the wall, but you have to imagine that what I've just used is super glue. Okay, so, they're stuck. They're completely stuck to the wall. They're not coming over, okay? Although, having said that, oh shit, that's not good. Because obviously I'm only going to get enough money. The wall's only, the amount of money I'm trying to raise, the wall's only going to stretch from possibly Margate down to Canberra Sands. So I suppose in theory, another boat could go around the edge of the wall and meet them when they get stuck here. And then they could all sort of jump off and get onto this one instead. shit. Or maybe this boat could kind of sail around to Canberra Sands and come back again. And go, yeah, maybe it needs to be a bit longer. Possibly. Well, look, like I say, it's still the research and development phase. Okay. This is still the research and development phase, so I'm not saying that it won't work, but alright, okay, so the big wall's here, the boats are stuck. The boats are stuck, okay? Tell you what, let's imagine that Mr. Rescue Boat is obviously on there as well. So they're both stuck. So they're stuck. What will we do? Oh look, here comes Border Force and the Navy, look. Oh, Britannia, Britannia rules the waves. Why don't you go away, you naughty people? Yeah, okay, so here's how it's going to work. Obviously, it's a floating wall, so when enough boats get stuck to it, have we got any more boats to demonstrate in a bit? Okay. Tell you what, so just imagine the third boat, this Peppa Pig shampoo holder. That's a boat as well, okay? Yeah, fine. So, they're all stuck on the wall. What am I going to do? Oh look, here comes UK Border Force to rescue us and the Navy. Rescue us and take us to Britain. And I've looked it up, and if you look at the Geneva Convention, it doesn't say anything in the Geneva Convention about the UK being obliged to pull them over. So, because it's a floating wall, all that the Navy and Border Force and the RNLI and whoever, all they have to do, because it's a floating wall, is push it back to France. See? Floating wall, floating wall, we're going back to France. Floating wall, we're going back to France. Here we are. Oh, no, shit, don't break up. No. Bollocks, hang on. So, bonjour, vous avez les réfugiés pour nous? Yes, that's right, tally-ho, you can have them back now. We took the wall back, thank you, chaps. So all the French boats have to stay there in France, and then the wall won't break up in real life because it's going to be built out of decent plastic with cable ties and everything, and then so we've dropped them all off back in France, and then the Navy just takes the wall back to sea. Look. There you go. And then once the wall gets back to the middle of the English Channel, all they have to do is put the glue back on. So a little bit more glue, look, there you go, a bit of glue. Get it all sticky again because glue doesn't last forever. So I factored the repurchase of glue in as well, get it all sorted out. Anyway, so later that night, they try their luck again. Here we go. Nous allons quitter la France. Au revoir la France. On va en Angleterre. Oui, j'adore l'Angleterre. Oui, les bénéfices. Très bien. Au revoir. And then, oh non, il y a un mur. Un mur très sticky. Oh non. Hang on. Now, somebody asked me in the comments, what if they have a boat with some kind of giant bayonet on the front to smash through the wall, and it might end up sinking if they can pierce the plastic? Well, I've already thought of that. So at this demonstration, what I've done, let's wedge that bits quite close together. Here we go. So if they poke it really hard, what you'll notice in the design is that nothing actually happens. Let's give it a proper thwack, hang on. So imagine this bayonet battering ram. Oh fuck. No, no, come back. Ah, shit. Bollocks. Well, not what you're so happy about. Bollocks. Oh yeah, chewing gum. That's not a bad idea, put chewing gum on it instead. Yeah, shit. Tell you what, let's put Nick to it. Perhaps I shouldn't. Perhaps it's crappy Disney plastic. Hang on, let's have a look. Right, let's try that again. So, oh look, at least the Eurostar's heading back to England now. That's good. Right, so let's put this guy here. Border Force. There. See, that's not, oh, but oh, hang on, there's going to be a gate in the middle, isn't there? They're going to put a gate in the middle to let P&O through and all the legitimate ships. So, what can we use for a gate? Okay, they're going to put a gate in the middle to let boats through that are legitimate, so that's fine. So the gatekeeper can be... What can the gatekeeper be, just for the purposes of this demonstration? Oh, no, that's a pack of Johnnies now first. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there you go. Right, James can be the gatekeeper in the middle of the channel because he's a bit of a tosser anyway. James. Right, so James is the gatekeeper. Here we come, and we'll put Border Force Navy here. Right, okay, so beep beep. Hello. Who are you? If you're legitimate, I'll open the gate for you, said James. Now, of course, they're not going to have time to check everybody's credentials and everybody's, boat. So, guys are on the boat. Of course, they won't be able to reach down into the boat if it's a giant P&O ferry, so they'll have to sort of improvise a bit. Hang on, let's just think about this a minute. So, boat is here. Can't a hovercraft float over the wall? Yes, but they were discontinued a few years ago. Oh, so that must mean there were some hovercrafts going cheap somewhere. Shit. I don't know. Possibly. Okay, so gatekeeper says to the boat, do you have a legitimate reason for heading towards the coastline of the United Kingdom? And of course, everyone on the boat won't have an English accent, so they won't. Although they could always just hire somebody with an impeccable English accent to talk. Oh shit! That's not going to work either, is it? So yeah, piss off. Submarines. Several gates. Yes, several gates. All they have to do is... No, they have to pretend to let everybody through, but they'll close it at the last minute and nudge the boat onto the sticky glue, like this. Look, watch. So, James, the gatekeeper, says to the boat, do you have a legitimate reason? Yes. Okay. So, I'm going to open the gate for you now. Come on through to the UK. So you'll stand back and open the gate. And the boat starts to come through. But wait, at the last second he goes, no, you cannot! And he's nudged on top of the glue. Look, and he's stuck. That's it. There you go. Boat's stuck. But then, I suppose if it's windy, it might be a problem, because obviously if the wind is blowing towards the UK over there, then they'll sort of just push the whole wall like this, I suppose, won't it? Yeah, well, it's just tidal way, look, tidal. I suppose it's tidal, isn't it? I suppose if there is a tide coming from the French side, oh, hang on. Yeah. But what if they get lots of... What if they hire people to stand on the beaches around Kent and splash the water the other way, like this? That's it. That's it. So they hire lots of people to stand on the beaches, like all the way from Canberra Sands down to Ramsgate, and splash in the sea like this. And then that will push the wall. That's it. Tell you what, Nigel Farage has missed a trick here. He just wants to get loads of people to stand in the sea and splash and blow. It will push them all the way back over to France. There, look. Ah non, ah non. Le mur s'arrêtant la nuit. Le mur. Zut alors. Le bollocks. That's it. Right, okay. Might need more than 10 grand though. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll just give it all to that. Maybe I'll just give it all to the Prince of Wales pub in Stowe Mowers and they can use it to feed the vulnerable children over the holidays. That might be a better idea, I think, because I didn't realise there'd be quite so many holes in the idea. Yeah, oh well. Yeah, never mind. I suppose it was a good idea. It was a good idea in my head when I was using paint to do the map. Never mind. Oh, it's broken up. Yeah. Fuck off. Right.